Good morning, children. So today we are going to learn a new lesson, that is force and types of force. You know what is meant by a force? In our last video, we learned about motion and various types of motion. So let's learn about force. What is meant by the force? When we have to move an object from one place to another place, that we have to apply force on that object. Suppose we have to move a table. अगर हमें एक टेबल है या सोफा है, कोई भी हेवी ऑब्जेक्ट है, एक जगह से दूसरी जगह उसको अगर खींच के लेके जाना है, तो what we have to apply a force on that object, and the object moves from one place to another place. So that means the force. Okay, the push or pull we use to move thing, that is called a force. A push or pull the thing, that is called a force. So force can cause many more changes in thing. When you apply a force on that thing, it shows various types of changes. Okay, so let's about some changes. When you push or kick a stationary object or stationary football, अगर एक फुटबॉल एक जगह पे रखा है ग्राउंड पे, अगर आप उसको एक जो फुटबॉल प्लेयर आता है वहां से किक करता है बॉल को, तो क्या होता है? इट स्टार्ट्स मूविंग. व्हेन thus the force can move a stationary object. These are some properties of force. Force can move a stationary object, है ना? When you put your hand on the way of moving ball, it either slows down or stop moving. Thus a force can slow down or stop the moving object. Okay, अगर कोई चीज है, बॉल है, घूम रहा है, हम आपको अगर हाथ में हम लोग वो बॉल को पकड़ रहे हैं, कैच कर रहे हैं, then it slow down or stop a moving object. Okay, when you push and pull clay to make different shape from it, thus the force can change the shape of the thing. अगर कोई पॉटर है, उसके जो मिट्टी का गोला होता है, उससे फोर्स से या फिर उसको फोर्स अप्लाई करके इट कैन मेक अ वेरियस आर्टिकल्स फ्रॉम दैट क्ले. सो फोर्स कैन चेंज द शेप ऑफ द object, and children some are playing with clay articles. Okay, so they prepared a various types of articles from that clay by applying a force on that. So the force can change the shape of the object. Okay, when a batsman hits the ball with his bat, the ball moves in different direction. Thus a force can change the direction of moving thing. Okay, so when you push a pedal of your bicycle harder, it moves faster. Thus a force can increase the speed of an object. So these are some the properties of the force. So force can change the object, force can stop the moving object, force can change the shape of the object, force can change the direction of the object. So those are the useful why the force is useful. Now in this lesson we have to learn some types of force. Now let's learn types of force. Okay, various types of force. First type of force that we have to learn, that is the muscular force. Muscular force, then mechanical force also. Mechanical force. Third type is gravitational force. gravitational force. Then fourth type is magnetic force. Fourth type is magnetic force. Then fifth type is frictional force. Frictional force. Sixth type is electrostatic force. Electrostatic force. These are the different types of forces. Okay, muscular force, mechanical force, gravitational force, magnetic force, frictional force, and electrostatic force. So that we have to learn and its examples in this lesson. Okay, so we know force can change the direction, force can stop the moving object, force can apply. When you apply force, force can change the shape of the object. So these are the various things about the force. Now let's learn one by one a muscular force. Okay. Let's learn about muscular force. So muscular force means the force exerted this. Muscular force. Okay. Muscular force. The force exerted by use of muscles is called muscular force. हमारे जो muscles है, when that muscles exerted a pressure or the force, so to use the of muscles, that is called the muscular force. So muscular force is an action when we push, pull, lift and throw the things. In fact, we use muscular force in almost for doing all the activities. Okay, in all directions, all the actions shown, such as lifting weight, throwing a ball, cycling, paddling, swimming, the movements takes place with the help of the bones and muscles in the body. Okay, the person when lifting the weight by using muscular force. Okay, the force used by our muscles, that is called muscular force. Okay, is it clear? Then the mechanical force. So mechanical force means we use different machines for doing many tasks. ट्रैक्टर यूज करते हैं हम लोग या फिर मिक्सर ग्राइंडर यूज करते हैं, वॉशिंग मशीन वी यूज. Okay, so various types of different machines we use to do various tasks, to perform various tasks. So muscular force is used for running some machines. Some machines are run by using electricity or fuel. Machines like latter are called automatic machines because a mechanical force is used here. For example, sieving machine, वो पैडल से चलाते हैं. Electric pump, washing machine, mixer. Then various types of machines we use. The force applied by means of a machine is called a mechanical force. Okay, muscular force है the force applied with the help of muscles in our body, that is called muscular force. Then the force applied by means of machines, that is called mechanical force. Okay, examples आपको पता है mechanical force के कौन से examples है. एक तो sieving machine हम लोग mechanical forces के ऊपर अप्लाई करते हैं, पैडल उसका पैर से चलाते. देन इलेक्ट्रिक पंप इलेक्ट्रिसिटी से चलता है. वॉशिंग मशीन, मिक्सर, So these are such machines that runs by using mechanical force. Okay, muscular force means various muscular activities, our body activities that perform by using various muscles our body, so such as lifting, running, cycling, swimming. These are there is used by muscular force. Then third type of force is a gravitational force. Gravitational force means when you throw anything or a ball upwards, why does you know that ball comes down, comes back to the ground? So why this happens? Due to the gravitational force. We know that the ripe fruits that falls from the tree, that falls down on the earth, this is because of the earth exerts a force that is known as gravitational force, so that gravity on all objects to pull them towards its center. So fruit fall on the ground due to the gravitational force. Okay. So if an object is thrown upward by applying the force, it reaches a certain height and come down again, so that the force applied by the earth to pull the object towards itself, that is called a gravitational force, है ना? अर्थ को ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स है, इसलिए हम लोग अर्थ पे खड़े हैं. यू नो इन स्पेस नो ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, इसलिए हम लोग अर्थ पे स्पेस में चल नहीं सकते, खड़े नहीं रह सकते, और कोई भी चीज अर्थ पे टिकी है क्योंकि earth has a gravitational force. Okay, so the force applied by the earth to pull the object towards itself is called gravitational force. You know, the Sir Isaac Newton discovered gravitation in the 17th century. Scientist Isaac Newton, he discovered the gravitation in the 17th century. The earth gravitational force acts in a direction opposite to that of the object moving upward. Hence, the speed of that object goes on decreasing till the end it becomes zero. Then the object starts falling down instead of going up and further. While falling, its speed goes on increasing all the time due to the gravitational force. Okay, children. So this is the about gravitational force. One activity is given. Let's try this activity. Take a small stone and a bucket full of water. Okay. Drop the stone into the water from the height of about 20 centimeter. You can do this activity at your home. You will hear a sound of stone dropping in water. हम लोग ये हमेशा करते, पानी में भी करते, अगर जब तालाब के किनारे जाते तो उसमें पत्थर फेंक के देखते. So you hear a sound of stone dropping in the water. Now drop some stone into the water from a height of about 100 centimeter. You will hear its sound again. What is the difference in the sound in the two actions above? So find out the sound. Difference देखो sound में कैसा है तो. So what can we conclude from this? So we conclude the actions of lifting us. So dropping a stone in the water. You will see a देखो difference कैसे sound का. Then another activity is also given. The action of lifting a sack are shown in the picture. One sack looks empty, the other one is full. So what difference do you notice in the way the two sacks are lifted? The gravitational force on the empty sack is less. That is, say, its weight is less. Okay? And the gravitational force on the bigger sack is greater. In words, बैग वेट इज मोर, है ना. फोर्स अगर कोई भी हेवी चीज है उसको हमें अगर फोर्स अप्लाई करना पड़ता है तो हेवी चीज के ऊपर हमें मोर फोर्स वी हैव टू apply another in opposite to the thing which is light weighted. Okay. So greater force more be applied to lift a greater weight. Greater force must be applied to lift a greater weight. है ना, अगर बड़ा सा पत्थर हटाना है तो हमें उसके ऊपर ज्यादा से ज्यादा फोर्स अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. अगर छोटा कोई पत्थर है तो हम लोग उसको हाथ से भी, अकेला आदमी भी उसको हटा सकता है. So this is the thing, greater force must be applied to lift greater weight. Okay children, so here we learned today that is about muscular force, mechanical force and gravitational force. In another video, next video, we will continue another 3 types of forces, that is magnetic force, frictional force and electrostatic force. Okay, so bye everyone.